We're finally in our new spot and we're filming today. And what am I bringing to you? The top 5 reasons why teaching textbook is cool, according to my 11-year-old. So stick around.
Look at me and see that I'm the type of girl you're not really that used to.
Welcome back, friends. If you're brand new to my channel, my name is Arlene with Arlene and Company. Welcome. Today's video is sponsored by our friends at Teaching Textbook. And you always hear my take on it, of what I love about it from the teacher standpoint, how it makes my life easier. And if you've missed any of those videos or the breakdown of how it even functions, make sure to watch those. I'm going to link them down in the description box below. But this time we're going to have a little fun twist, because we're going to go over the top 5 reasons why teaching textbook is cooler than me, as according to my 11-year-old. So here we go. Number 5. He says that teaching textbooks explains things in a way that he understands. So are you saying that you don't understand it when I say it?
Kind of.
Pretty much. So that is a huge one, because how many times do we go and we try to explain things over and over again in 7 different ways, and we're just not getting through. So the fact that he has that in his top 5, it really says something to me. So according to him, he's just better at it than I am. So, okay, fine. That's number 5. You ready for number 4? Yes, he's off camera. Number 4. He loves the wallpapers and the buddies you get. And what's really cool is that the buddies change every level, right?
Yeah, there's different colors and different buddies. Like, I think there's a cat and a dog, too.
So that's like new for your Math 6, right? That's a different one.
Yeah, they have like different wallpapers depending on which grade you're on.
Yes. So that's interactive, and especially with kiddos with that has sensory needs or sensory seekers or anything like that. And if it's very distracting, you can turn all of it off and have it like a plain line paper, but we're not about that life, right? Anyways, so wallpapers and buddies for the win. They make all kinds of funky sounds as you get something correct, right? I've seen them. Like
yeah, when they pop up on the screen.
Yes, and when they pop on the screen, they pop on the screen even if it's correct, or what does it do if it's wrong?
It's like always the same. It's just words with a colored background.
Okay. Oh, it says
you get new stickers every time you get a problem right, I think.
New stickers.
And I think this happens, like more stickers like are added to the game. You can't really choose which ones pop up when you get a problem right.
So that's as nice a surprise.
It's kind of random.
It's random. Do you like that it's random?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's unexpected, right? Okay, cool. Number 3, the hints, the sound effects that they do for the hints. What kind of hints do they give you?
Well, it just like gives you a hint on what the problem is. And like the hint button pops up on the screen and it makes a different sound when it does that.
Can you make one of the sounds?
No, it just does, it's random, just like the stickers.
But can you make the sound?
No.
Number 2, Numero dos. Do you know what that is?
Some Spanish.
I failed as a Latina mother. Just okay, let's wrap it up. Let's go back here. I mean, I said numero dos. That's like basic. Okay, let's rewind. Number 2. And I think this one is my fault because I've always called him this. He loves that the magic man teaches him. I call it the magic man inside the screen, and the magic man helps so I don't have to do it. And he loves the magic man that teaches him. So does that mean that you don't love when I teach you math?
No, is this a yes or no question?
He's afraid it's a trick question. He's like, do I get in trouble depending on what I say? So what
the math would be boring if the magic man wasn't there.
Okay, so if it was just like stuff little popping up and just words and showing little sound effects without the magic man talking, then it would not be good for you. He wouldn't be as cool. Yeah, okay, so we need the magic man. What is the magic man's name? Tell us.
You can search it up. I forgot his name.
I think he's like, I'm researching the founders of whose voice this is. I think they're a set of brothers, actually. So the magic man for the win. The magic man is cooler than me. That wasn't a no. Okay. Now, are we ready for numero uno? Please tell me you know what that is.
Number one.
Oh, thank you. All right, numero uno, number one on the very top slot. Or actually, I don't know because he submitted a list to me to let me know what his top 5 thing is. And I don't think they were in a certain order, but we made it. Teaching textbook is on my iPad and not a notebook.
Yeah, it's easier when it's on your iPad.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, paper, pencil. What happened with that? Why not?
Well, because I have this Apple Pencil that writes on the screen and it never runs out of like lead or ink. It's like infinite.
That's a good point. Yes. And you have all the different papers that you can change your paper to. It can be like lined, it can be like a grid, it can be like all kinds of stuff. Do you ever change it? Or you keep it at line?
Really.
Not really, but you can change the colors too, right?
You know, when you're writing, you can actually change the color of your pen.
Those are very important things, all right? So let's give them a bonus. What is your absolutely most favorite thing about using teaching textbook?
A lot of things I like about it.
A lot of things you like about it. Now, would you be sad if you couldn't do teaching textbook anymore?
Well, it's my favorite math, so yeah.
And there you have it. It's his favorite math. All right, friends. So if you're looking for something that you can be a little bit more hands-off with, that will go ahead and grade all the papers and everything for you, we'll keep track of their scores, we'll give them hints, we'll provide all kinds of extra support for you, that you can call a number if your child gets stuck and you don't know what to do, and actually go ahead and give you a free tutoring line. Yes, that is all. That sounds super cool to you, and you've been struggling with math, and math has just been that thing that is keeping you from saying that homeschool is marvelous. Friends, give it a shot. I'm going to have a link down in the description box below that will give you a free trial for the first 15 lessons of whichever level you decide to try. So give it a shot, see how you feel about it, see if it's a match, and maybe you will have an interview with your little one that will tell you, you know what, the magic man is better than you. Thank you so much to Teaching Textbook for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love. And if you have any questions on how this has been going for us over the years and the transitions into the upper levels, now they're middle school level, or anything whatsoever to do with this math, let us know. And if you have a question for the little guy, he'll answer you too, via me, of course. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
So long to send